I see, and I hope this doesn't come out as a slight on people, but I see a lot of people wanting to be known to be right. And this comes in a lot of social settings or political settings and whatnot, or even in any of business organizations. I realized that the more I thought about the difference between being right and doing right, being right is in some ways is a very selfish act, because when I feel that I'm right, it satisfies me, it is fulfilling to me, but it's not really doing anything, it's not really giving any positive impact to people around me. It's when you do right, the impact is much greater. It may come at your personal sacrifice or personal cost or personal inconvenience, but doing right, it seems, at least in my experience, seems to be something that is more impactful and also more energizing, because when you see that something that you do have has that impact that you weren't even expecting, it does make sort of make you kind of pause and go, how do I do more of this, right? And so I always you think about, is this a moment that I should be try to be right or try to do right things? And 9 out of 10 times, or even 10 out of 10 times, I try to do right rather than be right, because being right just means my argument is better than your argument, and all that, right? So again, going back to that healthy debate, is trying to destroy others so that I come out on top. So I know it's a little kind of iffy. It's like, so some of folks out there might go, that's a little too philosophic, philosophy related. But I truly believe that, there are moments that you want to be right, but most of the time it'll be safer to do right instead of trying to be right.
Yeah, because a lot of times we have a hard time to let other people win the game, let other people to claim they are right. And because, for example, when you're dealing with your in-laws, right? Do you want them to win? Right? By doing the right thing, or you want to win all the time? Right? Those are the questions like, do you think that family relationship is more important than just win an argument with your in-laws? I mean, seriously, those are just a very convenient example. But at the workplace, it's so important because to your direct reports, do you always want to win? When you always want to win, you nip the butts of all the creativity, right? But you said that by doing the right thing, that gives people a demonstration that I'm not going to be the smartest person in the room, and I really, really admire other people's creativity, and I think, yeah, because a lot of times we can argue to death to prove and overpowering people say we're right. Yeah, I think this is going to be great. I never thought about the doing right and then being right cause so much of differences. I'm going to put it on. This is a great discussion. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jeff.
Well, glad I'm glad that you find it useful.
Oh, it's not iffy. It's not philosophical. It is an aha moment for me. Thank you.
Good. Well, thank you.